back, YouTubers, and in this video we are going to be looking at the first cabinet there, cabinet number 1. So sit back, make yourself a cup of coffee, have a drink and enjoy. So this is on the top of cabinet 1. You've got a Chevy Ss Chevelle. The writing on that box is actually for a Charger, different car. On the right, that's an Oldsmobile Vista Cruiser, just a really cool piece of 1970s Americana. In fact, I think that's from the Vacation film. Oh, for life of me, what's it called? And then we got a Goodyear Chevy truck. That's just super cool. So these are all Greenlight. Do love that. And then moving down to the first shelf, we've got a Ford F-150 truck, Seddon Atkinson Kingsize bin lorry, refuse lorry. That is a Russian Ural fire truck from Amercom Hobby. You got your Mustang and Massey Ferguson Matchbox Kingsize combine harvester. And I know I'm trying to think what the film is from. What is that film? What is that from? Good film, animation. I just like the piece. Oh, Despicable Me, of course it is. Kingsize, and that is a well, can't read the writing on it. Kingsize Road Roller. Greenlight, heavy duty trucks, and we have there a Merryweather fire engine, again Kingsize Lesney Matchbox, Lamborghini Centenario Roadster, and behind there is a Foden Kingsize cement truck. So was never, when I was a kid, never really interested in Kingsize. I am now, because I realise that most Kingsize are to a 1/64 scale. Well, the Kingsize lorries are to a 1/64 scale or thereabouts, so they fit well with Hot Wheels. 67 Chevy Impala in front of that by Greenlight. That's a big casting, that one. And below here we've got at the back, it's called a Road Champs fire engine. I think it says St. Louis, just around the side, St. Louis Fire Department. It's not a highly detailed piece, that one, but it's solid. It's a bit like an Ertl. It's really well made. Really, I love that Hot Wheels wagon. And then you got a Greenlight tow truck and a MAN fire engine, and Dodge Ram. Please excuse the reflections. This is not meant to be a super detailed video on each piece. It's just a general view of what's currently in my cabinet. Everything that's in this cabinet, there's no particular pattern or rhyme or reason to how they're arranged. So at the back you've got the Matchbox rigs. I'm trying to remember the name of the series. I mean, they're slightly smaller than 1/64 scale, but the trailers are the same width. But the actual tractor units, the prime movers, are definitely smaller, which is a shame because they are a great series. I love them, which is why they've made their way into this predominantly 1/64 display. We've got a Foden Kingsize Matchbox tipper. So that tipper lifts up and is on a sort of hydraulic looking system. Bluebird, this is the 1935 Bluebird land speed record vehicle. It reached 302 miles per hour on the Bonneville salt flats. They originally, I think, tested it in the UK, but they only reached 220 miles an hour. They couldn't find a place which was far enough, long enough, flat enough to reach the speed they wanted to. So the brief details of this vehicle are 2,300 horsepower. How crazy is that? And this is even more crazy. A 36.7 litre engine. Madness. And you would have been mad to have driven it. Just would have been crazy. That's a Days Gone, made by Days Gone. The Fall Guy. That's the Fall Guy 1982 GMC truck. I loved the Fall Guy TV series, so I would have been 12, 13 years old or thereabouts when I was watching the Fall Guy in 1982 or whenever it was, with Lee Majors. What a cool series, what a cool pickup truck. Who wouldn't want that in their collection? What a beefy looking vehicle. And then behind it is, for the life of me, I've forgotten the brand. I know what it is, just can't remember it. Really nice detailed 1/64 scale old-fashioned vintage American trucks. It's probably a Kenworth. If it's not Kenworth, it's a Peterbilt. And then what have we got? We've got Edelbrock Camaro, which came with the Edelbrock car transporter below. But behind that is a king-size, Matchbox king-size Fruhalfer tipper truck, and this has not one, not two, but 3 trailers. So I love this, and the bottom of the tippers, they open up so that sand or rubble that each trailer is carrying can be dropped onto the ground directly. Yeah, found that one in a vintage shop for about 25 pounds, UK pounds. It's in nice condition and it's got all the tyres and it's original. At the back there you saw a, oh, what is that car? Just trying to think. Is that a Chrysler? I can't remember. Drop in the comments, let me know what it is. Below this we've got another fire truck and a bigger fire truck behind that. Is that a La France fire truck or possibly? That's one of the old ones where the crew would sit in an unsheltered partly open area. Must have been really uncomfortable. And here's the Chevy car transporter full of 1950s, 60s cars. There is a Cadillac Eldorado. In fact, I don't think it's an Eldorado, it's just a 59 Cadillac. Once again, please excuse the reflections on this. I guess I could have taken the glass off. It's not intended as an individual detailed look at each one. It's just an overview of what's currently in my cabinet. That's a really cool Cadillac Fleetwood. I've got the pink Elvis Presley version. Behind there is a Nissan Titan. Really cool American sized Japanese Nissan truck. Behind there you've got the Power Wagon. And then we got a dubstep, what is that? Some sort of SUV, what is it? GMC Suburban, have I got that right? And I think this is the one where the suspension does raise up underneath. It doesn't really show you anything, but you can press the car and it sinks. Press it again and it rises. Porsche 917 maybe. In the back, king size Wheel loader, I like that. That's just got so much detail on it. Fantastic. Do like that. Moving on, we've got Chevy Caprice police car, Greenlight. We've got the what's that green one? I can't remember the name of the green one. It's just a cool land yacht. And then we've got a 1986 Crown Vic. Is that a Crown Vic? Or is it Chevy Caprice? I don't know. 300 SL Mercedes, that's by Siku, that one, and that one is, as you all know, you Hot Wheels fans, is a Hot Wheels which comes with the IWC racing truck, which I want to make. I want to do a separate one on that. There's a reason, because it really is 1/64 scale. Very unusual for Hot Wheels to do a 1/64 scale truck. That is fantastic. Moving on. Love that Cadillac by Greenlight. There's a British phone box there. Not sure what it's doing there. There's a Ford truck behind. Days Gone. Tiny little semi. There's a, what is that, a Matchbox metal petrol pump. It's lost. There used to be a figure on the right of that, I think. We've got a Kingsize horse wagon, Ascot stables. That's really nice. So it's got a ramp at the side, 2 horses inside, with a divided stable inside, and it's got seating where the glass bubble is, so that when you're at a race show, you can sit in comfort with your G&Ts or coffee, tea, and watch the race in an elevated position. That's how the other half lives. There's also a ramp at the back, which you can't really see here. Jaguar. That is based on an E-Type Jaguar, but it's called Jaguar. Very nice example, found in a vintage shop for not a lot. And we got a is that a Chevy Tahoe? Have I got that right? Okay, 2 E-Type Jags. Notably, this one is made by Siku, made in West Germany when West Germany was around. Very, very cool. I'd like to get the Majorette version, which I think has the opening bonnet. And if you know your E-Types, the entire bonnet lifts off, a bit like a race car, for maximum access for maintenance. But the doors on this one open. That is a bit bigger than 1/64 scale, but I like it. In the back you've got a Action Toys. Found this on the internet. I just googled on eBay, eBayed Gooseneck Trailers. This came up. Really nice long wheel drive dually truck, and a serious piece of gooseneck trailer. Side opening door, ramp at the back, and I've just popped a little race car, no make, no brand race car behind it. That is a Husky, Ferrari Berlinetta. Again, found in a charity shop for, actually that was found in a collector's shop. Paid £4 for that. And you all know what that is. Okay, my Momo collection. You've got a, what are they called? Funny cars? Drag cars? I like that. I like all the sponsorship logos on the side. Real riders, really fat tyres at the back. Skinnies at the front. Another Hot Wheels Team Transport. Hot Wheels Team Transport with its Porsche. Another Porsche, mainline Porsche there. It's just a really nice example of a mainline Hot Wheels all for £1.25, £1.35 in the UK, or if you're in the States, 89 cents possibly. Good value for money. Team transport in the back. And the bottom shelf of cabinet 1 is one of my recent acquisitions. This is a Kaidiwei Jing Bang Kaidiwei direct from China on eBay. This was a 1:50 scale trailer. I've mated it with a 1/64 scale Jada. Truck again found on eBay for really reasonable price. I think it was £11 for 2. Can't complain at that. So I got red one and a yellow one. But this is the 1:50 scale trailer, which I'm pretending is 1/64. I think we can get away with it. I think it looks great. Really like that. Okay, so in a second I'm going to have a quick break and we'll do cabinet 2. See you later.